Hello everyone, welcome to Babycakes Oracle. Today we're going to do a pick of cards on how are you the main character. All right, you guys have two options to choose from. We have group 1 and group 2. Pause the video if you need to meditate on the card that is calling you in the most, and we will get into it. Thank you so much. Welcome to your reading group 1. So if you chose this card, the Empress, we're going to find out how are you the main character. Let's get into it. First of all, I want to just say the queen is here. The king is here. Everybody get out the way because all eyes are on you. Soon as you step on the scene, guys, the men don't want to talk to this certain chick, particular chick. The women ain't really interested in this dude, so it's like, dang, as soon as you step on the scene, whether you be a king or a queen, it's the vibe that you give. You have a strong energy, but definitely you guys are confident in yourself. And that doesn't mean that you are someone who is arrogant, because you could still be kind and compliment other people. But it's a confidence within you that you feel good about yourself. You love yourself. You have self-respect about yourself. You know who you are. You know you look good. So you guys are just killing it, whether that be with your style or just the energy that you exude. But for sure, you guys, you ooze it. You got a king, queen, goddess, or godlike energy to you. And this what makes you the main character, because you ain't got to look the part, but your energy and your aura is so strong. And this is why you are the main character. You're and you guys could be very attractive, have a beautiful body. You're just a diva. And if you're a guy, you're just smooth. And I mean, just your words you just a smooth operator. Smooth operator. Smooth operator. All right, let's get into it. All right, group 1. It's so funny because in the very beginning of the video, I was already talking about as soon as you step on the scene, it's like the other women or the other men are like, damn, so-and-so is here now. Now nobody don't want to pay. Now the person that they were talking to isn't really interested in them no more. So it's like, as you guys can clearly see here, you see this King of Swords is up here like almost defending her. You know what I mean? His back is against her, like trying to defend this Empress, which is so funny from these chicks over here, sitting around over here just like, ugh, here comes, she's always on top. She's always looking the best. Like, so you guys definitely have haters. It's just like men just tend to defend you guys. They have a lot of respect for you. They don't disrespect you at all. And so that's what makes you the main character, because you embody that. You are such a lady, or you're such a gentleman. And it clearly, I just seen 111 confirmation. Clearly, they love that about you, because nowadays, you got women out here trying to compete with men. They don't have any respect. They don't know how to play their role, or are willing to be submissive, or however you want to go about it. But definitely you guys are the main character, because it's your beauty, the way you carry yourself, how you don't need no validation. You don't even care about sitting with the other ladies over there. You don't care about trying to fit in or be a part, or you just do you. You do you. You guys are red carpet beauty, and there is no other way to put it. These females or these men are just not on your level, and that's just what it is. And they know that. That's why they sit back over there and they just gossip and they talk they mess and they just talk about you, because they know they know they can never be you. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people definitely try to come in and just, especially females, want to come in and mess things up, or try to plot certain things to mess up something for you if you're trying to plan something. It's just a lot of petty things when it comes to other women or men. But it don't matter, because it's like as if the guys always want you, or their own man too, or woman is defending you every time. Like, they don't like, you just have protection. You guys are divinely protected. And I know the Emperor's not out here, but Neither is the page or the knight. You guys have very, not like smart men out here, men who are very intellectual, very deep, who are mature when it comes to even their communication. You just got you get a lot of respect from very much so high value men, or men who are emotionally stable, or just really see you as someone who is a treasure and someone who's this gem and this rare, beautiful woman. They see you as definitely wifey or hubby type. And yeah, this triggers and upsets other women or other men that, you always tend to have protection from whoever who's in charge. The boss. You tend to have protection from the boss, or you tend to have favor in some sort of way when it comes to work or whatever it is. Even if it's so funny, because even like I said before, the emperor's not even out here. So like your king is not even here on the scene. So I feel like you have other men who are definitely admire you, and it's not men who are immature. You know what I mean? You got real men out here defending you and very interested in you. But I feel like you don't even really care. You're not even tripping off these guys. You're not sweating nobody. You're not out here asking for anybody to offend you. It just naturally, because the way you carry yourself with such respect, you get that protection automatically. You know what I mean? It's like a very low vibrational woman who doesn't really have respect for herself. She's going to naturally be disrespected by certain men because the way she carries herself, low vibration, that insecurity, that the neediness, the desperation comes off on them. And so it doesn't come off on you. So automatically men know how to act when they come around you, or they just treat you a certain way. You get the princess treatment, you get the queen treatment. All right, let's see what else comes out. Next we have is not your type at all. No, it's just your boundaries, you guys. You're the main character because you, like I said, you don't settle for nobody. You're not dealing with none of that. And you have options. Even with all that red, you're just in your power. You guys could be intimidating to some people. And even like these men that you're not interested in, they just, I don't know, they just can be obsessed with you, or just, they don't really care. They just love like your unbothered energy about you. They like how you're unbothered and you know that you're the prize. Curly hair. Okay, something about your curly hair is so beautiful. Yeah, you guys probably have long, beautiful, luscious hair. Or you wear your hair kind of similar like this, or you wear your hair long or to the side like that, or you guys are just naturally beautiful. You don't really do a lot. Less is more for you. And something about your hair stands out. Your curly hair, or just your hair in general, stands out. And this is what makes you the main character, because you're not really, maybe your hair is just always on point. It's just a feminine vibe to you, very feminine, powerful, because she's looking like she knows she's beautiful. Yep, tall. So yeah, I mean, even how you guys, your posture is probably amazing. You probably have good posture. Just the confidence. Even how this brother is leaning against the glass, like he look good, and he's willing and ready to talk to, communicate. Definitely you guys could have men who want to post up and communicate to you. They waiting for the opportunity to get to know you, or have an opportunity to be with you. You know what I mean? So you definitely got some, and then he's like in a city area where most likely he probably has a good job. He's doing really well for his life. That's probably like I said, that we got the King of Swords come out. So you just have men who are qualified, but qualified for you, so you have options. And I think that they love that. They love to chase you. They love the chase. They love the challenge. And so this what makes you the main character, because you are someone who is, yeah, I feel like you guys probably, I just seen 444 too. Yeah, you guys' video is a lot of synchronicities and signs. But yeah, you guys probably deal with a lot of women, or certain people who are very petty. They don't want to see you shine. It's like as if you got to watch your shit around certain people, because they'll try to, they just want to stop you shine. You know what I mean? I'm having a really hard time right now with my baby girl in the background. She's getting all fussy. So I just feel like this is how these people feel. They want to come in and mess everything up for you. They want you just to not shine. You know, they want to mess your stuff up, get in your stuff, or just watch your belongings, because I feel like it's definitely petty stuff here. And yeah, but anyways, even with the tall card, you guys could be tall. You stand out. You stand out when you're someone who's tall, right? You stand out and you are confident and you hold your head up high. You don't really be, you got this. You got it. You don't sweat things. You don't sweat at all because you're not really out here. You're not tripping. You could have nice style too. Your style could be very unique, or you could keep it simple. Doesn't matter, but however you walk around, you just know that you are the shiz. Next we have is revel in your own unique beauty. Wow, I just said you guys could be very beautiful. I mean, very unique, but you guys could be very beautiful as well, of course. But even her, she has curly hair. And you accept your body for everything that it is. You don't have to have like the perfect body or none of that, but just the way that you just feel confident within your body, and just overall, you come in and you smile, and it's just I'm definitely getting confidence. Very much so confidence. Makes you the main character, and just you embracing all of you and not just accepting everything about yourself. And there's something very unique about you, very unique about your looks. You have a unique beauty. Channel youthful exuberance. Yeah, I mean, that goes along with the freaking empress, right? That goes along with the empress, but you guys could definitely just have this very maternal, paternal energy to you, of course. Kids probably love you and are drawn to you. And so this is very attractive to men who see you as someone that they can have kids with and, create a legacy with. And so this is something that makes you stand out, because you're someone who they are willing to settle down with and invest in. And they see you as someone who is just a virtuous woman, how amazing you are with children, and all of that is a beautiful thing. And even how you can tap into your inner child. Like, you can be serious when you need to, but you can also be confident but not overconfident. And you're also someone who can just tap into the inner child. So just so many layers to you. You're very unique and fun. You got so much to your personality. It's a beautiful thing, because you're like super confident. You're confident, attractive, then you're so tapped into your inner child, and you're amazing with kids. It's just really striking. It's like, I don't know, it's just something about you, very prolific. You guys are stellar. Even when it comes to probably your communication, I mean, you are, yeah, I mean, it's hard to describe you, because you're so different. So you guys for sure can be a star seed, indeed. But maybe you guys are just amazing mothers as well. You're amazing mothers or aunties, or great with kids, and this what makes you the main character, because maybe you prioritize your children, or you look out for the youth and go hard for them, But yeah, that's what makes you the main character, group 1. Okay, awesome. You guys take care. Mwah. Welcome to your reading, group 2. So if you chose this card, the 6 of Swords, we are going to find out how are you the main character. So first of all, the quote that comes to mind already is, great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. So you guys are just not with it. You're not with that low vibrational gossip. You're not with the drama, the people going back and forth with others. And no, you came to the event. You thought it was going to be something positive. You thought this event was going to be something uplifting, something where you can kind of go to and connect, or just have a good time and experience things. And as soon as you find out that, others are having drama, or just being like, on some low vibrational stuff, you are out. You're not dealing with it. And those are not the type of people you trying to attract. So you guys are, very high vibrational, and the way you carry yourself, and how you just walk away, and your cutoff game is no joke. y'all be out. Like, I'm out of here. I'm not about to stay here for this. I didn't come here for this. Why'd you even invite me out if it was gonna be drama? So this is what makes you the main character group too, because you are ready. You are ready to go. You ready to go if it's something that's chaotic and not serving you or just uplifting you. No, you are seeking higher experiences. You trying to explore. You trying to be a well-traveled person, a well-rounded person. You just trying to meet new people, go to new places, and just having a good time. You live your life to the fullest. You don't have time for things that are going to bring you down or rain on your parade. And this is what makes you the main character, because you don't stick around, you out. Even if when it comes to like dating or something, or a certain guy who is not, you know, trying to spend quality time or wasting your time or just being disrespectful, you leave. You don't have to deal with this, and that. You don't settle. You guys are definitely high standards. You don't settle, and you have a lot of respect for yourself, and this is what makes you the main character. All right, because you know that there's plenty of fish in the sea, and there's other options, and there's better men or women out there. Yes, the grass is greener on the other side for you. Especially if like someone is like red flags all the way. You just like, okay, well, and I feel like you guys can be pretty, graceful about it. Like, okay, well, nice meeting you, so and so. Some of you guys just like, look, all right, you out. You ain't even letting nobody. You just like, okay. But definitely I'm getting it's just something about you that's very graceful, and another quote that comes to mind is, when they go low, you go high. I believe that's how it goes. But yeah, this makes you the main character group too. That's what's up. So let's get more into it. I should have just shuffled on camera, because look what came on next was the Five of Swords, right? So like I said, you didn't come for the petty stuff. You're not about to go back and forth with people, or you're not here for the drama, or just, competing with others. You like, no, I came here to what is this? You're not with it, and this is what makes you the main character, because you have people kind of like looking stupid when you leave. You know what I mean? They realize just how they lost, and you're winning because you walked away. That, all of that drama or all that sneaky shit they was trying to do was for no reason. So it's like, at the end of the day, they took the L, because you didn't stick around to deal with it, and you just kind of like knew it already automatically. Even how like she's looking up at the guy and he's looking at her, it's like she like, I'm done. Like, she's just done with it. And this is what makes you the main character, because you have people looking just dumbfounded, like they realize that they are petty. They realize that, dang. Or just the fact that that they're trying to be boastful, or one up you in some sort of way, and you just like, come on, man. Come on. Nobody want to be bothered with these other people. It's like, you are very discerning, and you pick up on signs, and you have spiritual eyes, you guys, and when something's getting ready to happen, and you're not about to stick around to deal with it. You're not about to give away your power. You're not about to let anybody take your energy. You're just walking away, and you're not with it. You're not with it. You're not about to be bullied into no situation. You're not about to be controlled. And, you're not about to deal with somebody who is treating you some sort of way. You know, you're not about to let nobody disrespect you in front of other people. You're not the joke of the table. I'm not the joke here, and you let that be known, and you walk away, because it's like for you, if you're dating somebody, or you're with somebody, and they start making you the joke of around the family members, or the joke around certain friends, or they just start talking mess about you, like, okay, this is stupid. Are you serious? And this is what makes you the main character, because you're not going to put up with all that. You're not putting up with no BS. And this is what makes you win at the end of the day. This is what makes you the prize, because you're not going to be a people pleaser anymore, especially for some of you guys who used to do that. And you're not going to not speak up for yourself. You're going to check a person on something very gracefully and just be like, okay. And you're going to give that person the look like, well, I'm going to talk to you later about this because you're not going to be disrespecting me, mother effer. You know what I mean? And for some of you guys, you don't give a shit. You just out. You just ghost people. And that's just what it is. And this is what makes you the main character. All right. And you make people really think about their actions and think about, damn, like, you're the one who got away for sure. Group 2. Next we have is has the gift of gab, you guys. Wow. You just know what to say. You know what to say to when it comes to how you talk to other people. I mean, you guys could definitely be someone who, even with the 5 of Swords, like, how to make the sale, get the position, whatever it is for you. And I feel like other people just feel like, damn, once you kind of come on the scene, it's like as if it's like once you come on the scene, it's almost like as if everybody like, damn, so, so and so's here. So we already know she or he's about to kill it. And it just like people just kind of walk away. Because they already know when you come, you about to bring it, you about to kill it. And it's done. There's no competition with you, because you doing the damn thing, and you bring the fire, and you just have that gift of, even when the way you talk, you guys could be great when it comes to public speaking as well. You are someone who no one can play around with, and you are someone no one can play around with, and you check narcissists. You can see narcissists, their games, manipulative tactics from even with certain people who try to be manipulative to get what they want, and you guys pick up on it really well. Like I said, you guys can be very aware and very discerning, and so this is what makes you the main character, because you can see through everything and speak up on something. No one can kind of get away with you. But you guys are just good with, even like I said, communicating. I was saying before, smooth operator. Didn't I say smooth operator? No, I didn't. I said that in group 1. But yeah, you guys just have the gift of gab, seriously. And even with that gift, you guys are the prize. I feel like a lot of men or women definitely want to unwrap you. And it's heavy competition too when it comes to certain men. You definitely have men who want to fight for you, who compete when it comes to you against other men. And even when they do compete and they do win, out of all that drama or all that playing around and, being disrespectful with each other, the men, when it comes to you walk away. So you're just someone hard to tame. So it's like they be doing all this fighting and stuff, and you still not even choosing them, or you still make it hard for them, and you make them chase you even more. So it's not like you're trying to. I don't know if you guys be playing them games like that, but for sure I'm getting that vibe of like, after they did all this stuff for you, they bought you all these gifts, you still like, it's almost like as if they feel like, okay, well, what else do I need to do to get you? It's like as if nothing's enough for you, like as if they have to keep giving to you or doing for you. And I don't know, but for some reason they find this very tempting and they love it. They love the chase of you. So that's interesting. Very interesting. So they just see you as someone who is a prize, and they never seen nobody like you before, and they never experienced that, and they love it because, I feel like a lot of the men or women that you deal with, they're used to dealing with easy women or easy men that are very gullible or just desperate, and they don't dealing with women who don't have high standards or are willing to walk away from disrespectful people or things like that. You guys don't deal with that. You walk away from it, and this is what makes you the prize here for sure. And you speak up on stuff you don't like. Next we have is packing. Ooh, look at that. Oh my gosh. You definitely have some men or women who get a hard on when it comes to you. Look at that body, right? Wow. So yeah, you guys could have a beautiful, amazing body too. Your body could be looking good, but with that, I'm just kind of picking up for sure. Just like you have men who are, or women who definitely probably please themselves to you, or get you, just something about you just tickles their fancy and just gets them hard. Seriously. So it's just your hard to get ways, and the way that you are beautiful and sexy and just hard to tame. Yeah, it's just like this inner, just it's something about you very, they can tend to get obsessed with you, obsessed, and think about you for days on days. You were definitely the one who got away hard, the one who got away. Foodie. Okay, so some of you guys could be the main character when it comes to your food. Maybe when you show up or you bring your plate, your dish, your dish is always the one that people continue to talk about at these events or certain things, or when you invite people over, it's like as if your food always just sticks. Like you just have the gift of being able to cook. And even if you don't even cook, for some of you guys are just, you're just the secret sauce. You are the main ingredient. You are someone very delicious and yummy, and they want to bite on you, and you guys are just yummy. That's what I'm really getting here. You're the main character because something about you is just so yummy, so enticing, so delicious. And yeah, I'm definitely picking up on that devil energy for sure. As far as like hooking people and you being very attractive and just walking away. Wow. But yeah, some of you guys are like, for some of you guys, I'm not really getting too much on you being a chef like that, cooking. But for some, you guys could stand out when it comes to your food. You can cook really good, better, and you kind of tend to beat out, or your recipe or your dish tends to be the best out of everybody else's. And even with that, look at the meal on the plate there. That's like some steak, right? It's a good steak. And what men doesn't like a good steak? So for sure, they want the best of the best, and they feel like when they get with you, they get the best of the best, and they want to offer you the best of the best, and they're willing to fight and do what they have to do in order to keep you, okay, well, some may want to tame you, and unfortunately in a healthy way. But I feel like with that, I'm just getting kind of like that dominatrix. I don't know, like the one where they want to get you in the red room or the dark room and do some dominating tricks to you. I can't even think of it right now, but you know what I'm talking about. But for sure, men see you and want to do a lot of freaky things to your group too. Ooh-wee. All right, I just seen 5-5. The last card we have is focus on your own peace. Ooh, if that is not in sync with the 6 of Swords energy, you are like, you're just not going to go back and forth with folks. I keep saying, you guys walk away from things that you see a mile. If you see from a mile away, you already know. I'm not going to this event if I got to deal with these type of people, or I got to deal with, I got to put up with this. I'm not, and I'm not going to be dealing with you disrespecting me, so you're not with that. You're not with none of that. And you respect your peace more than anything. You love tranquility. You love to have a peace of mind. You're not with it. You don't allow peace snatchers to come in your life and try to get a whiff or even a sniff of your energy. I feel for sure you have people who want to smell you and touch you and taste you. You just have this strong protective bubble over you, and you are someone who is that they want to kind of almost touch and hold. It's just like you are someone precious indeed, and if they feel blessed to even have you in their presence or attend their event or anything like that, because you're just someone who's probably already naturally introverted, and you tend to kind of go in your hermit mode and focus on yourself and focus on your spirituality or your sacred place. You're someone who don't really get out as much, and if you do, you are choosy about where you go to or who you're around. So yeah, you are someone who puts yourself first, no doubt. And people feel appreciated, like they love when you're able to make it out to anywhere that they go to. They love to see you when you're there, because they know, like, okay, so and so, they're very protective of their energy, and their space, and they could be at home, they could be fine with staying at home, so if you step out and go anywhere, people are going to make sure and even compete, like, oh, so and so's coming to the event, so I got to make sure that everything is right, or I got to make sure I'm looking good, I got to make sure I'm just really getting that vibe. See, let's back it up real quick. Let's back it up. Seriously. I feel like as soon as you come, you pull up at the place, wherever this is, everybody or the particular people, certain men or women are willing, like, they gonna pick everything up and clean up before you get there. Okay? They gonna make sure everything is fine because they don't want you to go. They're going to make sure that everything is and they be waiting around for you. Got men and women who be waiting around for you to arrive because they know, like, damn, so and so is willing to walk away quickly. Let me make sure everything is clean. Everybody get everything clean. So and so's coming. Don't mess this up for me. Yeah, even my daughter, she keeps trying to grab my cards and stuff right now. But yeah, it's drama when it comes to you. Even when the drama when it comes to other relationships, people in relationships or whatever. It's just like people get mad because the way other people try to go out their way for you or clean up for you or things like that. And so you guys are just, for sure, you just embody the main character energy. It's like all eyes are on you as soon as you come up, and then all eyes are just really sad, and the energy is all, the vibe is all, everybody want to leave the party once you leave, because it's like, damn, so and so's not here, so it's like we can't really get any of her powerful energy, or we can't even, the vibe is just kind of off now. So yeah, you guys are the main character because you focused on your own peace. You find standing by yourself. You ain't trying to fit in with everybody else. You ain't got to be there, but you're there because you want to be there, because obviously you care about the particular people who invited you out. You came because your time is just as valuable. Your time is very sacred to you. You're someone who's very comfortable with yourself, comfortable, and love yourself, and that's just a beautiful thing. And that's hard because a lot of people are afraid to kind of go within and introspect and be alone. And so for you, it's so natural, and definitely people are inspired by this. They're inspired by you, and so this makes you the main character because you don't stay where you're not welcomed, right? You go where you're appreciated, and you leave where you're not. So I saw some group 2. You guys take care. Mwah.